Hello, everyone. So, Patrice and I again today. So I'm going to start this week. So don't forget, if you haven't signed up yet, that our Galactic Dragons event is on this Friday, Lionsgate, extra special Lionsgate this year. It's all about calling in abundance and the few days after it as well. And I just a little note for those of you that are going, oh, we got something on, or I'm signed up for something. The recording will have all the wonderful energies, all the light codes that Patrice is calling down. Will the energy doesn't care about time and space. It just cares whether you come along or not. You will be involved in the group energy as we go forward. So don't worry about that at all. So having done that little introduction, let's have a bit of fun then. So first of all, I would like to, I'm going to draw an energy card. So last week I drew one from my Dragon Rider deck, but this week I thought I'd draw one from my energy oracle cards. Okay, so these are lovely cards. And let's see what it says about the energies for Friday. So I'm going to put the intention in here to draw a card for the energies for Friday on our Galactic Dragon event. Okay, let's see what comes. Oh, there's one poking itself out. Oh, so we have it inverted. Oh, let me just take this whizzy bit off the back here. None. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, but you can see this much better then. So we have an inverted card. So adjacent possibilities. Okay, so this as an inverted card, I'm just going to read you out what it says in here and then see if I want to add anything into it. So 20. Because don't forget that whatever you see when you pull an oracle card, whatever you see, whatever is written there, that is an overview, and when you should look at the card and just see what is right for you on the occasion. So let's do a reverse. It's a warning for you to be careful not to miss an unknown opportunity because you're too married to your agenda. Okay, and what have I just said? Wow, that is unbelievable. So if that is not a calling to come and join us, I don't know what is. So it's asking you to turn inward with a willingness to shake up your old unhealthy patterns and inner habits. The power of your life force moves through your deeply held habits, projecting your energy out into the universe and calling back your results. Okay, so it's basically asking you to dump all that bad stuff and move forward without it. And so, like, I would love you to see that as a come on, let's go and join Lesley and Patrice on Friday, whether you have something organized already or not. Okay, I'm going to hand you over to Patrice now and see what Patrice comes up with for us.
Okay, thank you very much, Lesley. And this card was just amazing, just like clearer than that, you know. And it is something a message that keeps coming in the last few days, especially for the Lionsgate that we have now. It is time for us to choose. Either we want to live, in the old patterns of fear and self-doubt and, lack, victim mindset and spirit of lack, or, this tapping into our inner abundance and choose, like saying, yes, I am ready to embrace that abundance. And I think Friday's really going to help with that. So I will, like last year, I will draw this the card from this deck that I channeled in 5 days right before the event where Lesley and myself met. So I felt it's really, and it's dragon deck. It's what's your question to your dragon, and it came from a dream. So it's really, really intuitive, and yeah, I'm drawn to these cards. Oh, it's so it's always a card that makes me laugh. And this dragon deck was really meant to be really humorous. And that question is, what would you like to eat? And what would you like to eat is not, it can be, something that your body is craving, and an invitation to actually listen to this. It might be again a question to your shadow self, or your inner dragon, or your dragon guide, or their question to you. And eating is not only the physical food, it is what you're watching, the workshops you're attending, the music you listen to, everything that you're inviting in your being. So that's really an invitation to take a moment to ask yourself that question. And you shadow self, what does he or she wants to eat? What they crave today? It would be really funny if the dragon would say, oh, I want like a half a dozen Vikings for dinner. But whatever is coming up, it can be something again very humorous, or it can be, oh, I'm really craving, I don't know, strawberries. I have strawberries, or it can be really, what should I put into myself in order to get to that abundance? In order to stop choosing the fear and the lack mindset, the mindset, will I be able to pay my bills, and why I don't have that and my neighbors have that. Instead, what could you eat? What could you put into yourself to choose that abundance mindset? Look at this beautiful house I'm living in, and actually, if I'm craving any food, almost any food, I can just go to the supermarket and get it. Or why not? Because, as I was speaking to you, I'm thinking that I'm craving the blackberries that are in my garden. And, that can be as easy. Why? Why not going to the park and pick blackberries? That is, if you are in the UK, they are all over the place at the moment. So, again, I see it as an invitation definitely to join us on Friday, because we will really be focusing on how to claim that abundance, how to claim your own divine power, your own light. And we will be helped by our amazing dragon team, the abundance actor and dragon that is working with Lesley, the galactic dragons that have been given me this beautiful light code and also mantra linked really for the Lionsgate. And that mantra is actually, I don't even remember if I told you last week in our other live, but it came after fireworks. That for me, I think that definitely I like code. And there was this, these words. So I wrote them down. And in the next morning, I woke up, I drew a card from my other deck, which is Galactic Like Codes. And I drew a Lyran card. Lyran card, of course, is feline, is lion. So it's definitely, there will be Lyran energy on Friday. It's really like an invitation to the Lionsgate. And while I was exercising, like maybe half an hour after, even music came. And I thought, this tune, maybe if I could, merge the words with the tune, maybe it's working, and it's working perfectly. So it's going to be part also of my energy transmission this Friday. So I'm so excited. And just to finish, I want to just take a moment to listen if any message is coming from our galactic dragons. My lovely friends and family, we are so happy to welcome you on this Lionsgate in order to help you shift your energy and choose your abundance. You already have everything you need inside. You just have to choose it over again, to trust that you are these amazing beings of light, just as we are. We are together as one. And today, as an invitation, we wish to share a very short light language blessing. Yunta aiki yusi, janunta enki, sunatia tututiat iat ayuntus itutatia waun sirua. The key is really inside of yourself, and we are gathering to help you find this key, because at this time, your own abundance can bring abundance to all of your words. And all of our words are linked as one. So this is how our work together is important. So much love and blessings. Here is for me. And I hope to see so many of you on Friday. And I'm so excited for this. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.